What is up, everyone, and welcome to this reaction video, which was one of the winners of our Patreon poll for other artists. The winner was the incredible Colm McGuinness, and I could not pass up the opportunity to check out another one of Colm's original D&D songs, because y'all, when I tell you that nothing could have prepared me for Strike Me Down, the D&D villain song that Colm did, I have listened to that thing so many times now, and every time it blows me away. And so I just know there is no way I can prepare myself for this one. This one's called Total Party Kill. And again, D&D song, it says it's a bardcore song and a bard song. I'm guessing that just means the style. But for those who don't know, for those who aren't in the D&D universe, who aren't aware, you have your party, your group of people, your party of players. A total party kill means that everybody dies. So D&D is a collaborative storytelling game. You're working together to tell a story. You can imagine how the story is affected when everyone dies. This one could be heavy. This one could be wild. This one could be dark. I don't know what Colm's going to throw at us. So super excited to check this out. As always, check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Colm McGuinness if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Colm McGuinness's Total Party Kill. Let's go. I'm sure I'm going to eat these words and I'm going to regret saying this because it's going to take a turn and be changed. At the moment though, the way these instruments have come in, this is just like complete and total fantasy hope core to me. Like it's just instantly kind of hopeful fantasy music of, yes, everything's going to be okay. And it's got such a kind of happy undertone to it. And I'm terrified about that because with the name of the song, it doesn't feel right.
This time I'd say that we bit off more than we could chew. But sure, look, let's just all chatting like we always do. It's just one scrawny lad in the hall on his own. How could we have known 'twas a lich on the throne?
Hang on a second here. I think I've mentioned this maybe a dozen or more times on the channel, okay? My favorite Colm song that I've ever reacted to was, I believe, the first one of his that I ever reacted to. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that. It might be. But I might be getting my wires crossed. I'm not sure if it was that or if it was... Either way. Now, Collie. I can't think of the name of it now. Now Collie? Yeah, Now Collie. Why couldn't I think of that? I got High Ren stuck in my head. And I was like, no, that's Ren, the first Ren song you heard, not the first Colm song you heard. Either way, Now Collie is the first one I heard, and I love it because it had that kind of almost it's that faster cadence to it, it's that faster pace to it, and I feel like I've always been chasing that high, wanting the next kind of Colm song that's going to have that kind of beat to it. This is almost getting there. Almost, it's not quite the same thing. It's definitely not got the aggressive vibe to it. It's got a much more chill, relaxed, and kind of not relaxed, but kind of happy vibe, or like I don't even know, because what they're singing about isn't particularly happy. It's like we bit off more than we can chew. This isn't going to end well for us, but it's this fast pace to it that it just hits so well, and the tone of voice he's singing it in is just kind of this almost conversational meets his strong Irish accent that makes me swoon meets sounding good. I'm loving this so far, to put it simply.
This time I'd say that we bit off more than we could chew. But sure, look, let's just all chatting like we always do. It's just one scrawny lad in the hall on his own. How could we have known 'twas a lich on the throne? From afar he just seemed like an old man in a cloak, till he opened his mouth and the room filled with smoke. Then out steps around 20 figures in rows. Now I'm starting to think that this fight might be close, but it's under control now, this'll be grand. Half the lads are convulsing as he lifts his hand, then he turns right towards me and whispers again, and it dawns on me this is the end. So here we are, down to the line, and now the hero's just gone and died. Well, as far as things go, well, it couldn't be worse. So if we're going down, then let's hit where it hurts. And now we're out.
Yo, I am going to be listening to this on repeat. The beat to this chorus, tell me you don't, I don't know the words yet, I don't know anything about it yet, I already want to sing along. I already want to be singing along. The line of, and now the healer's gone and died, perfection, absolute perfection. But yo, this entire story where it's like, it just seemed like some scrawny guy on a throne, we can take him. And then he opened his mouth, smoke poured out. There's 20 hooded figures coming at us. It's a lich. Every player's worst nightmare. You walked into a trap. And I feel like we're getting the opposite perspective now from Strike Me Down. Strike Me Down is this powerful guy that's saying, I wanted you to just leave well enough alone. I wanted you to just go away and leave me be and let me do what I'm doing. But you just wouldn't leave. And now I have to end this. And this is, we've bitten off more than we can chew here. This is almost like the response back to that song of, oh dear. And I love it. But this chorus is just going so hard. I love that we've done a song which is, oh, everything's going bad, everything's falling apart, and yet it doesn't feel like a sad, depressing song. It feels kind of almost upbeat and like it's still like celebratory almost. As weird as that sounds, the beat of it is just so happy and so uplifting in a weird way.
Whispers again, and it dawns on me this is the end. So here we are, down to the line, and now the hero's just gone and died. Well, as far as things go, well, it couldn't be worse. So if we're going down, then let's hit where it hurts. And now we're out.
Wait. I want to hear that line again. If we're going, I need to put captions on for this. Hopefully YouTube can do me a solid here and actually have the captions work. But if we're going down,
Just gone and died. Well, as far as things go, well, it couldn't be worse. So if we're going down, then let's hit where it hurts. And now we're out, man, that I'm good. And now the roles just roll the one. And maybe the bird's got a plan up his sleeve, but he's lost both his arms. This has gone worse than you could believe.
hang on. This sounds amazing. Colm sounds so damn good, but I need to know what he's saying and I can't understand a single lick of it. I'm gonna get the lyrics up. I'll be right back. Oh my god, this chorus is amazing. So luckily Colm is a genius and puts the lyrics right there in the description for me. That chorus is genius. So here we are down to the line. Now the healer's just gone and died. That's brilliant enough already. Well, as far as things go, well, it couldn't be worse. So if we're going down, let's hit where it hurts. But then we move on to the second part of it. And all of this is so D&D. Now we're outmanned and outgunned, fine. And the rogue just rolled a 1. Again, D&D people, I can't explain... Sorry, non-D&D people, I can't explain this all to you. But when you're rolling to do things, a 1 is the worst thing you can roll. That's a fail. You failed. You're not going to have it. 1 is the worst possible outcome. And maybe the bard's got a plan up his sleeve, but he's lost both his arms. This has gone worse than you could believe. That line of maybe the bard's got a trick up his sleeve, but he's lost both his arms. It is literally, I have been at tables where you're like, all right, this person will do something on there and they're gone. It's all right because after them, it's the cleric's turn and the cleric just got killed. And you can see everything falling apart in front of you. That chorus is just brilliantly written. Absolutely brilliant.
paladin from across the room, knowing well it's the end as our love started to bloom. How I wish this had gone the way that we had thought, or this song could say how good you looked as you fought. The bar charges on me, raising up from the dead, with no arms to strum as I turn and hack off his head. And my love charges into the crumbs, fair and brave, wiping all of them out with a destructive wave.
Yes.
Oh, what I give for one last time to hold her. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and we're facing something much worse in this room. And my love, I think we might be doomed. So here we are.
I'm sorry. You're just going to keep the upbeat, happy tune and use it to rip my heart out? We're going to add a love story into the second part between the paladin and, I can only assume, the bard, because he's saying, I wish this song could be about how beautiful you look while you're fighting. And instead I'm seeing, like, he's singing about the fact that they're not going to survive, and that, you know, the paladin's rushing into battle and like doing a destructive wave, but my love, I think we might still be doomed. Rude. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. The line back here as well about it was something about the beauty in the eye of the beholder, but beholder is a creature in D&D. Brilliant writing. I need to hear it again. If I don't know how far back it is. I'm just gonna go back way far. I don't mind.
As you fought, the bar charges on me, raising up from the dead, with no arms to strum as I turn and hack off his head. And my love charges into the crumbs, fair and brave, wiping all of them out with a destructive wave. Oh, what I give for one last time to hold her. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I still didn't catch that. Colm is coming through so thick with the accent in this one that I need to keep coming back to the lyrics. What I'd give for one last chance. There we go. What I'd give for one last time to hold her. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and we're facing something much worse in this room. Yeah. So in D&D, a beholder is a monster. It's a creature. It is. It is this. This is a beholder. So, yes, they're facing something much worse than that here. They could take a beholder. They could kill a beholder. They can't beat this. And I think we're doomed. Just such good writing. So many D&D Easter eggs in there that, like, it just shows a proper love for the thing.
And we're facing something much worse in this room. And my love, I think we might be doomed. So here we are, down to the line. Now the mark is starting to grind. And as far as it goes, now it couldn't be worse. So if we're going down, then let's see where it hurts. So now we're out, man, I'm good. And this was all before it begun. And who even made this campaign from the start? Because honestly, this has become such a pain in the ass. The druids and ruins, the ranger rescuer, the mage could have helped, but he's been human too. The paladin's armor is broken right through. So my friends, let me bid you adieu. So here I am, down to the line, and now the whole party is dying. Well, as far as it goes, this has been a disaster. I'm grabbing a crossbow and shooting the bastard on the top.
Yes! Yes! I love the writing of this so freaking much. This is hands down, without a doubt, no questions, my new favorite Colm song immediately. Call it recency bias, call it whatever you want. My nerd heart is so freaking happy right now for all these. And the fact that the whole party's died, I'm the last one left, so screw it. I'm going to grab a crossbow and I'm going to kill this bastard. Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Everything I want it to be. Absolutely perfect. But the line before about the monks crying, and now the whole party's died and he's the last one there. It's heartbreaking, but it's still it's hitting so right. It's doing so well. Also, can we talk about the fact that before we had the cute little puppy dog running around wearing fur, and now next to him we have the skeleton of a puppy dog. Colm, what are you doing to me? Why you kill the dog? You don't kill the dog. That's rule number 1.
When as far as it goes, this has been a disaster. I'm grabbing a crossbow and shooting that bastard, and it's just him and me left. There's a ball right between his 2 legs. As far as it goes, that's the wind in me books as I fall to my knees and give him my last look. As the roof is back and then over I fall, 'twas a pleasure to fight by your side and to serve with you all.
Oh, what a freaking ending. The pleasure to fight by your side and to serve with you all. That is the kind of... So, it is the absolute hardest thing to manage and to handle in D&D as a dungeon master and as a player when you have a single character death. To manage to have someone die in the middle of a fight and still, once that fight is over, give the player the chance and for the player to, on their feet, think up what they want their character's last lines to be and to give them that spotlight and give them that chance to say goodbye and wrap things up nicely. To do that on the scale of a whole party dying is a monumental feat for a dungeon master. And in this situation, this is the dream, man. This is the dream for them to go down fighting. And, you know, I need to check the lyrics there at the end. I don't think they were successful in the end there, because he says he grabs the crossbow and shoots at him. And it's just me and him left. I fire a bolt between his legs. As far as it goes, that's a win in my books as I fall to my knees and give him a last look. Yeah, so he shot him in a very sensitive place. Not going to kill a lich. But it's still a middle finger goes down defiant kind of a moment where you don't walk out of it feeling crappy, and they have that moment of it's been an honor to fight with you all. Brilliant way to wrap up the story, wrap up the song. Everything you want it to be. My new favorite Colm song, hands down. This was so good. Vocally incredible. Lyrically genius. Beyond genius. I loved every freaking thing about this. Please go to the original video of this and give it a like and a comment. Tell Colm to make so many more D&D songs. I want all the D&D songs. I want everything. This was fantastic. Subscribe to Colm. Also, leave a like and a comment on this video and subscribe to this channel. Let me know your absolute nightmare D&D story of any total party kill or character death, how you handled it, any of that stuff. Tell me your D&D stories. I love D&D. Also, subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. And if you're able to, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.